A local company is both building structures but also relationships in our community. Penta Building Group has raised millions of dollars for local nonprofits in Southern Nevada. And here to tell us all about it is the president of the Penta Building Group, John Canito. Thank you so much for joining us, John.
Hi, Alyssa. Thank you for having us.
Of course. So the Penta Cares Foundation recently held its annual charity golf classic. Can you talk to us more about that and how the funds raised there benefit Southern Nevadans in need?
Absolutely. It's an event we've been hosting for over a decade, and it benefits local charities. We do, Nevada Childhood Cancer Foundation, Nevada Military Support Alliance, and the Women's Development Center. And we raised $50,000 for each, or a total of $150,000 for the charities. And it's sort of a collaborative event. All of our subcontractors, our clients, our consultants, the whole group kind of comes out, and we have over 300 people that donate to make it a really fun day and raise a lot of money for good causes. Absolutely.
And over the years, since 2005, since you've held this, you've raised more than $1 million from that golf classic. I mean, congratulations on that. That means so much to the community. Talk to us about why Penta Cares was created.
Well, that's great. And a big part of Penta Cares was because of that. This whole thing started with us just trying to do something nice, and then it got big, and we raised over $1 million. And since, we've also raised over $9 million just through Penta Cares. Wow. The golf event's just one part of it. And so we created the foundation to have a more formal way of helping the community.
Oh, that's really incredible, and a great way to get people involved too. How has Penta Cares made a positive impact with that money on the Southern Nevada community?
Well, as you know, especially over the last year or so with the COVID-19 crisis, the community's been hurting quite a bit. So just even being able to donate during that period. We weren't able to have the golf tournament, for example, last year. We had to cancel it because it wasn't necessarily safe to have all of the gatherings. So honestly, all of the subcontractors in Penta donated the same amount anyway. And we were actually not quite get 50 grand per charity, but we got 30 grand per charity out of all of that, even without having the tournament, because people cared so much.
Well, that's really incredible that they were able to do that, especially because COVID-19 brought on so many economic challenges to so many businesses. Why do you think that they felt the need to still make the same contribution during such a difficult time?
Because honestly, the construction industry generally in Southern Nevada is really a generous group. But realistically, we live here. This is our community. We build the buildings. Our people go to the schools. We go out to eat at the restaurants. And during last year, it was kind of a double hit, because not only were people not donating, but there was more need. So it just, when we got the word out that we were going to still try to recommend donations, even though we weren't going to be able to have the event, it was amazing to see how many people just said, yep, I'll make my regular donation.
Okay, and you can find out more about Penta Cares at pentabldggroup.com. The number is also there on your screen. Thank you so much, John, for joining us.
Awesome. Thanks, Alyssa.